So, it's Pro Bowl week. Haven't done this in a little while. So what we're going to do is this, is we're going to look at the rosters for the Pro Bowl. We're going to upgrade our players. I then have to look at our roster because we just lost 2 people for 5 and 4 weeks each. So we're going to have to look at the roster and edit it up before we go into the Super Bowl. It looks like we're up against the Giants. And then we're going to look at some scouting stuff, right? So we got a couple of things to do. So let's get the music going, right? Unfortunately, injury bug hit us pretty hard just barely. So Mahomes, Lamar Jackson, Herbert, Chubb, Harris, Kamara, Blasingame, Andy Janovich, Cooks, Allen, Smith, Samuel, Patrick, Waddle. We're just seeing if there's anyone on here that I remember. I mean, there's a lot of guys on here that we've played against, right? A lot of guys on here that we've played against. Jesus Christ. This is like a best of the best of people that we've played against. Kind of sucks that we're in the Super Bowl simply just because we can't see if we would have gotten one of these with red, right? But Pro Bowl week is Pro Bowl week. View weekly awards. What do we got for weekly awards? We got Huntley and we got Leonard, right? Owusu Koromoa, great. Owusu Koromoa was one in the other franchise that was a nightmare to deal with. So yet again, apparently he's a nightmare to deal with. So Luke Miller gets an upgrade. Apparently no, run stopper. He's not a speed rusher. He's a run stopper. He big man. He big man in middle. Apparently I can't. Yeah. All right. So manage staff. So one of the things that we need to do here, risky targets. Pursuit for corners. Ooh, yes. Yes, I want to upgrade my pursuit on the corners. Easy. Easy decision there. Okay, so we got two big decisions we got to make now, right? So if you look at injury report, Braxton's hurt and is out for 4 weeks. Harper's out and he's out for 3 weeks. We're going to have 1 week left. So what I'm going to do is this. I'm going to place Harper on IR. And we're going to place Braxton on IR. Okay? And this is why. What we're going to do now is we are going to go manage roster, NFL rosters, practice squad. So we need a right tackle, right? We need a right tackle to come out. And we need a linebacker to come out. So what we're going to do is this. I'm going to take the rookie. I'm going to take Alex Guerrero. He has... how many upgrades does he have? 2? Beautiful. Agile. And pass pro. There. And he's almost got a third one now as well. Shit. Alright, so now we're going to sign him from the practice squad. And then we need an outside backer. So DeMarco Jackson, or we can get Gentry, or Camden. We're going to go with... Oh man, this is the toughie now. Is like, where's tackle, bro? There we go. Okay, 81 tackle. Alright, yep, that's not even a DeMarco Jackson. Speed rush. And DeMarco's gonna be coming back. Sign the practice squad. Alright. So now we got to assign 2 players to our practice squad. Okay. So now, and then we're gonna have to go through our entire fucking lineup and figure that shit out too. Oh, he's slow as fuck. Not a whole lot of options here. Alright, so Christian Matthew. Sign a practice squad. And then the other one, because apparently this is literally it. We're going to assign Chet Jacobson to the practice squad. Why? Because I can. Manage rosters. Okay, manage rosters, depth chart. So now this is going to be, could potentially be a little bit of a nightmare to deal with. Left tackle here. So now we're going to go Alex Guerrero. Left guard. Redson. Carmichael. Alright, so Kennard there, and then we're also going to go with Richard Walker there. There we go. So D-line. Boom, boom. Nope, not Barno. Timmy. And then Uwa. Actually, I've been doing... Actually, it was supposed to be... Billings. Billings is supposed to be the third guy, actually, I think. If I remember correctly now. Alright, linebacking core. Barno, Jefferson, Davis. Okay. That's... Alright, so now this is where it's going to be interesting. Yeah, actually, that's right. Right there. And actually, I'm going to go Davis there because Jefferson is not coming back. Alright, so now we got to go all the way over to here and go rotational D-line. Yep. So this is already messed up. So Barno, Davis, and then we're going to go with DeMarco Jackson. And then over here, we're going to have Tomlinson, because Tomlinson's been playing well for us over there. Jamal DeMarco. There. Actually, let's switch those two. There. Rotational D tackles is not that. It is that. Because Billings has a little bit of speed to it, but also is strong as a motherfucker. So, and he's been playing well there. We go like that. Sub linebacker is Muse and Hunt. Nope, it is Muse and Tolson. And that's one of the things right there that, like, obviously I'd like to change out at some point, right? Okay, there we go. So there's that aspect done. Now, let's take a quick look at stats and awards and all this shit, because we haven't looked at this yet. So PJ finished the year 2,000 yards, almost 2,500 yards passing, 18 and 15. Not terrible, right? He's listed as a bridge QB, which, okay, fair. Rushing-wise, though, we had 2,000-yard rushers. Colburn with a couple rushes, Scarborough with a couple rushes, and then Devonta Price had fucking, yeah. Devonta Price was, that was just not fun. Receiving. We didn't have anyone at 500. We had a lot of people close to 500, though. So, Conk was 5 yards away. Then Young was hurt for most of the fucking season at the end there. So, I feel like he could have went over 500 easy. Lance was moving around the field too much for me to figure out where he was. Cole did okay for a rookie. Huntley, of course, just coming out of the backfield. And then Zuber didn't see the ball as much as I was hoping he would. But blocking-wise, Hargrave did really well. And both of our tackles obviously struggled this year. Tanner was our tackle machine. Tolson backed him up. Sack machine obviously was Barno, and then a drastic drop-off. And this is why I was saying I would love to add to my pass rush to give Barno that fucking complimentary second guy. Leonard with 6 picks. 3, 2, 1. Barno with 1. Do we have any blocks? We had 1 block from Solomon. Solomon could have get Rookie of the Year, bro. He had a couple sacks. He had a block. 2 touchdowns, 1 touchdown. So now let's take a look at awards. Yearly awards. MVP goes to Aaron Rodgers. Okay. And Coach of the Year goes to... We're in the Super Bowl. We should be Coach of the Year. Just saying. Okay, Offense Player of the Year, Chubb. Well, we should. I was gonna say we shouldn't have anyone on there. Defense Player of the Year, Barno. Booyah. Suck it. Okay, so Brenton, Cole, Kyle Bozeman, Cole Wallace was on the board. So that's kind of cool. Defensive. Oh, come on, man. Monk, Buchanan, Hammond. He may not have gotten enough snaps. Right? Best QB, I doubt we're on the board here. Best running back, we might be. Nope. All right, that's unfortunate. Wide receiver, jokes. Best O-line, doubtful. D-line? Oh, that's right, because we're not a D-lineman anymore. We are a linebacker. Best linebacker goes to Barno. I was about to say, I was like, where's Barno? Best DB. Oh, Leonard misses it just barely to Marcus Peters. Oh, motherfucker. And then best kicker is not Vedvik, because we missed too many kicks with Vedvik. Even though Vedvik's a stud. Alright. So now that we know scout-wise where we're going to be, right? We're not going to be in the top 5 anymore. Unfortunately. So, like, QB, if we were to get one, would be, like, here. Maybe Glenn Henry in the second or third. This still might be a guy that we look at. Speed is solid. You know, I'd love to be able to find out more about all this stuff and his stats, but that will come, I guess. Running backs, we don't really need. Wide receiver, we were supposed to get Daniel Hardy, first round, top 5 pick. I don't see that happening anymore, unfortunately. I love how it says top fits. We're 2 of them. You can't see it right now, but top fits is Miami Dolphins right here, Snowhawks here, Snowhawks there. So apparently they really think we need this guy, which I would love to have this guy, but not anymore. So one of these 2 we might look at. I'm definitely going to look at some more wide receivers in the offseason, I think. Tight ends, I feel like we're solid with tight ends right now. Our tight end core is good. Could it be better? Yes, but it's good. I'm going to add him to my favorites list just because those BE across the board is solid for 3-4. I'm going to add him too. Left tackle, we could always fucking try to get one. I doubt we're going to get any of these first-round guys we wanted anymore. But now I want to look at this. I want to look at linebacker. BJ Barwin. Speed is solid. I don't like that. I don't like the speed being just solid. Thudman. Bryant. Will Branch is a coverage guy. This guy's a B for coverage. And his speed is solid to good. Oof. 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 Holy fucking pass coverage, guys. Look at this. This is one of those things where great to elite, you say, huh? For speed. Dale Poole. Remember that name, Dale Poole. That could be a guy. His tackle and pursuit are fucking high as well. Holy shit. Yes, remember Dale Poole. That could be a guy that I get and I move to middle. So, why can't I buy? So far, I mean, for my favorites list, we had, you know, this setup, right? Right here. Boom, this. This was our setup to begin with. Now that we're picking last in the first, I doubt that any of our board is correct anymore. Right? Which means that we're going to have to, like these guys here, these first 1-2 guys here, are guys now that are more likely to be on our board in the first. Like someone like Sean Hayes, for instance, could be a guy that we get now. Because he's just there, right? This is wild. This could change everything now. This could change everything now. Because, like, this is first mock, right? First mock draft had us at 11. The second mock had us at 8. Mock 3 isn't out yet. But Mock 3, we're either 30 or 31, right? We're right at the end of it. So... this is wild. This is just wild. I don't know what else to say other than that. This is wild. Was not expecting this.